Hello everyone, it is December, week number 2. This week we have a really fun experiment for you guys to do, so definitely pay attention to this one. It's involving a little globe and an explosion, so we'll get to that one in a little bit. This first activity though that you're going to do is go ahead and greet them, say Merry Christmas, all that fun stuff, right? And then you're going to need if you want to get an offering container that is like an actual container, you can, or just a timer. Okay, so you'll welcome them as they arrive, and you're going to choose one kid to think of a Christmas themed object. Okay, some sort of object. It can be wreath, angel, manger, Jesus, anything like that. Then they are going to keep it in their heads because everyone's going to start asking that person questions, and everyone can do this. So you can ask that person questions, but they can only respond with yes, no answers. Okay, now I'd recommend yes, no, and then like throw in a couple sometimes if it's just one of those. It's like, oh yeah, sometimes. Like, I mean, wreaths are different colors and stuff like that sometimes, but mostly green for sure. So and see if you can get them guessing on all that. Okay, next you're going to do the joyful ornament, and that is going to require two of a happy ornament and a sad ornament. Okay, so you're going to have a joyful and a sad ornament. You're going to have everyone sit in a circle. One kid will get the joyful, one kid will get the sad. And then you're going to have some music queued up. Okay, so either on your phone, if you have a TV in your room, you can use the TV music, whatever. And they're going to go around, and once the music stops, the kid holding the sad ornament has to share something that makes them sad. And the kid that's holding the joyful ornament has to share something that makes them joyful, okay? And then you can just kind of keep repeating until everyone hopefully has a chance to do that. So sad and joyful ornaments. This next one, what you're going to do is you will have four sets of these. So you can have 4 different teams within your groups, okay? And you'll have a set of a bow, a tree, and then an angel, okay? And each question and answer after the large group is going to basically go along with one of these things. And so you have your own answer sheet right here. So only you should be able to see this one, but then they have little cards or with the questions and which answer goes with which card. Okay. And so for instance, when Elizabeth's baby heard Mary's voice, the angel says he developed hiccups. The little bow says he kicked, and then the little hat says he jumped for joy. Okay. And so it's going to be one of those answers, and then each one of your teams can raise up the card that goes along with that, with whichever answer that they're choosing. And then the team at the end of it with the most correct answers wins the game. So there you go. And then this next activity is going to be the messy one, okay? So I didn't get a chance to do this myself. I don't have all the supplies at the moment, but watch this video to see how it works. So you'll basically use this for your ornament, and you'll be putting all of the different ingredients in here. Now it's going to overflow like crazy, and so make sure that you have it on a tray to where you can easily clean it up. And you should also have some wipes and paper towels and stuff for you too. Okay, and then this last activity, you are going to have these little ornaments, and these ornaments all have the verse or parts of the verse on them, okay? So what you're going to do is you'll go ahead and tape with the blue tape on the floor a tree, okay? And they have to, you'll put these in a bag. You can have 2 teams that do this too, because you'll have 2 sets of those cards if you want to race, if you have enough kids for that. And then what they're going to do is one at a time, the kid will be able to take out of the bag, the brown bag or whatever, or the stocking, if you will. They'll take that out and then be able to race towards the tree, and they have to put these in order, okay? And so whether they're pulling them out in order is a completely different story. They'll just have to put it down on the tree in order. And so they'll kind of have to count where they're putting it on the tree and then put it down. Now, there's no specific place where they have to stick it on the tree. It can be on the limbs. It can be kind of all cattywampus in the middle of it, whatever. But whichever team that gets all the way through the verse in the correct order wins the game. And then you have some prayer time. And so go ahead and take the index cards and some pens, and you can have an index card and a pen for each kid. Invite them to write one word on the index card that describes how they feel when they think about the fact that God has a plan for their life. And so it should be something joyful. It should be something fun and good for them. But go ahead and have them write down what that is. What is that single joy thing when they think about, oh yeah, God has a plan for my life, or God saved me. And that's it for this week. Thank you guys so much again for all that you guys do. This week is going to be the word joy. And so go ahead and say or text me the word joy, because we're supposed to be overflowing with joy when Jesus comes through into our life. So that's it for this week, guys. Thank you guys so much again. You guys rock. See you soon.